Welcome to the podcast, everybody. How you doing, everyone? You all right? Oh, that seems really kind of cool. I've had a week off. I've kind of forgotten how to do a show. I'm here with Rob. You all right, Rob?
Hello.
Rob was here last week.
I'm back.
He was here last week. He was babysitting.
Well,
with Sam.
I think we're the kind of babysitters that we just give the kids loads of sweets and fizzy drinks.
You do, the babysitter.
And just watch what happens.
You're the babysitter, puts the baby to bed, and you invite your boyfriend around, sit around and watch all your movies and kiss and cuddle. When I say boyfriend, I'm not in terms that you're gay. I'm just saying that, babysitters in America are predominantly women, young teenage girls. They used to bring their biker boyfriend around.
A biker boyfriend?
Yeah, they used to wear leather jackets and bike. I'm talking about 80s movies now.
Oh, you've been watching too much Grease.
That was on the other day, the live Grease. Did you see it?
No.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But there's, in Grease, you know Grease, right? You've seen it, yeah? You know the song Summer Lovin'? Yeah, it's on every time you go to
very similar to
a party.
To the One Direction song.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
It is the same. And there's a bit in the song where with Grease, right, they changed some of the lyrics in America for the new live show because they thought it's a bit un-PC. You can't say things like that now. Because this was down in, it's set in the 50s, but it's made in the 70s. So we've got to kind of update it a bit more now. Don't want to offend people. You're like, yeah, I get that. I'm with that. Yeah, go with the times. Just don't want to upset people for the sake of it. But then there's part of Summer Lovin' when they're singing. And he's like, tell me more, tell me more. Did you get very far? It was quite sexual, do you know what I mean? This song, yeah. And then there's one bit where I think his name's Kaniki. He's supposed to be like a bit of a tough guy. And he says, tell me more, did you put up a fight? And you're like, whoa, hang on.
Steady on.
Hang on. It was consensual, surely. That's where, it should have been like...
Well, maybe it was role play.
If it was like John Travolta, did you put up a fight? John Travolta went, no, that'd be rape, Kaniki.
No,
Get out.
I'm not like that. What
kind
of friend do you think I am?
I'm John Travolta. There's a reason I still have a career and you don't. Yeah.
We're not throwing accusations around.
No, we're not. I'm not saying Kaniki did anything, but...
Did I miss something?
In the film, he wasn't very nice. He was a bit of a...
He didn't have many friends, did he?
No.
He was kind of like...
He was a cool guy, wasn't he?
In your group of friends, you've always got that one that's just... No one knows why he's your friend.
Because you're too scared to say anything to him.
There.
Because he'd just fight you.
You just feel sorry for him. He just tags along. He's the sheep of the group.
He is, but you always need one. So because if it ain't you, then you're happy.
If you're sat at home going, we don't have that sheep. It's probably you.
It's you. That's how it works, isn't it? So you got that one friend. Oh, we got a sheep and the friends, but
no, we're all friends. No, it's probably you.
See, my headphones are really sucked onto my ears today. I feel like I'm in a bubble. Yeah, I'm not.
Mine are nice, and these aren't my headphones. These are. Ooh, dread to think who's used these headphones.
Oh yeah, we share studios obviously with other people to do shows.
They're placed nicely
on CCR, and obviously I bring my own headphones in, but Rob's using the studio headphones, and we don't know whose ears have been on them headphones.
Sam.
Oh.
What?
Sam.
Champness.
Oh, from last week.
Yeah, Sam. Actually, it could be Sam that used them last.
It probably was.
I've seen the state.
What's he been doing?
I've seen Sam's ears. You don't want to know what goes in.
I don't want to know. Anyway, yes, so this is the podcast for the Really Real Show. Hey!
You made it.
Yeah, you made it. Well done for downloading. You are part of a exclusive club.
Before you go any further,
Subscribe to the podcast. I've even got a guy that does that.
What, subscribes?
Yeah, no.
just the one.
just the one guy that does it. Now I've actually got a guy that does little link, look.
Make sure you check out the podcast. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, and even Mixcloud. But not SoundCloud for some reason. Oh, I know why. It costs money. If you're already listening via one of those, then well done, you. No, seriously, well done. I don't even know how to log on to my iPhone.
See? I don't even have to say it anymore.
He's using Tinder, though.
Who's using Tinder?
That guy.
Voiceover guy?
Yeah.
Probably does actually know him. I know him personally. And
actually?
He probably is like...
Oh, so he's a friend.
Yeah, what, do you think I paid for this? no way.
You've been mugged off.
No.
Did you pay him for it, though?
No. He's my mate. It's what friends do.
Crate a beer, say thank you?
He lives in America.
Oh.
It's a bit hard. I'm not going to send a crate over because that would be extortionate sort of rates, wouldn't it?
And they'd be warm.
And there'd be no point, would there? You just tell him to go down. Can we go to the liquor store and buy yourself some beer?
I'll transfer you £10.
Well, yeah, but doesn't that only... Well, actually, it'd be more. Probably about $17.
So you could get more than you thought.
He's teetotal, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. He ain't. He could be, I don't know. This is what happens on podcasts. I always think like, the podcast is what's supposed to suck the listener in.
No, it's just a lot of.
It's supposed to be the part that they listen to at the beginning. They're like, if I like
good,
this,
that's good, yeah.
I'll continue listening to the rest of the show. And they don't realise that the rest of the show is kind of like a radio show. It has to be kind of
It sounds good.
Snappy.
It sounds good.
Like backing music and
So this
everything.
We haven't. As I said to Sam last week, we haven't spoken for God knows how many months.
Me and you?
Yeah.
We haven't, no.
And I haven't spoken to Sam either.
When was the last time I saw you? Oh, actually, I saw you a couple of weeks ago at one of the radio meetings.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk to
We
them.
lied to people about We're making it out as we're long lost friends. They're like, I haven't seen you in 10 years.
Play the game.
I saw you last week.
But yeah, so this is the first time we spoke, so we're still warming up.
We are warming up. I'm warming up. I feel like I'm a bit lost.
You wait till the outro to the podcast.
Oh, we're a bit asleep.
So, we're going to peak really quickly.
Yeah.
Towards the beginning of the show, and then
it's going to be downhill. Right, so this is kind of how it works. So we chill out with this intro.
We're
to
relaxed.
the podcast.
This is quite a relaxed
You're listening now via your iTunes, your Stitcher, however you listen to podcasts, and you are part of an exclusive club because only you listening via them can listen to this bit. The other bit was on the radio.
Yes.
Which anyone can listen to, but they had to listen to it at that certain time.
But you've got the privilege.
But we don't even mention that we've done this part before the radio. So I like that. So it's like you kind of it's like behind the scenes.
Me and Sam did last week.
It's like pre. Did you mention it? Well, I'll mention it again this week then.
Oh, okay, we'll talk.
We'll do it and start the show. But you'll notice how kind of cool, calm, collected we are now. And then we're going to go in a minute.
My headphones are loud. I felt that. I already felt
You should get used to it now because you do shows with Sam.
Oh no, I just turned him down.
He's deafened people.
And that tip number one with working with Sam. Turn him down straight away.
Don't turn him on.
Don't turn him on. No.
Please don't turn him on.
That's a whole different show.
It does. Luckily it's a podcast. Right, should we just jump into the show then?
I think just go for it. Straight in.
Right, enjoy the show. We'll be back at the end with a pointless outro, but seriously...
It's going to get good. We will up our game.
I'm not grovelling.
Put that coffee down because it's time for the Really Real Show with Adam Barker. One man, 1 hour, one mission. What that mission is anybody's guess. But stick around because the next 60 minutes are going to change your life. Or not. Let's take a chance, shall we?
Ain't no stopping us now.
Well, I am familiar with your compulsion to follow the rules, but you see, I can't do that.
So fetch. What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
I felt a great disturbance in the force.
What have we done?
He is coming. Cover your butt.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Really Real Show here on Chelmsford Community Radio. I am Adam and today my realist in the studio is the one, the only, the one with the hair, the one from the mornings a while back, the one in front of me right now, the one and only other but not the only one.
One of many.
One of many. The one.
Yep.
And except it's Rob Jackson.
Hello.
You are, mate.
Anti-climax. Yes. Yeah. Oh, again.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't know.
I'm back.
You're back.
Still here.
Still here. You were here last week. So you should have introduced the show, really, shouldn't you?
I could have. Well.
Could have passed the baton back over.
Catch. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Before we start and go any further, where was you last week? We tried a Twitter hunt. And then you weren't here. You left us to it. And then we realised we don't have access to the Twitter accounts. So we're getting people to tweet and ask where you was.
Yeah, I got loads of tweets from people.
And where was you?
I was laying a brick.
Was it straight?
It took an hour to make it straight. So
breeze block
and everything.
Yeah.
Right messy job.
But it's done. It's done. You're back here now.
Safe and sound. But it hurt me back.
Upper ladder?
What?
Upper ladder?
No.
No?
No, I was sitting down for most of it.
Oh, land a brick up a ladder. Then I'll be impressed. Then if you get it straight. Let's not do this. Let's not start on this.
People were like just tuning this week.
Whole
They're like,
show of it last week.
Like, what are they talking about? Well, anyway, yeah. So I was off on it last week. It was unplanned because I just, I didn't have time.
But it happens.
You have stuff to do.
Life catches up on you really quick.
And you're just like, I can't make it. Because do you know what annoys me? Like, when I listen to other radio shows
Yeah.
around the country, like it can be big ones or smaller ones.
Yeah.
And then what?
Sam, you're a small one.
No.
If you're still listening.
I mean, like any radio station
Yeah.
around the country. It's like when someone has a day off, they never kind of talk about him having a day off. It's like Scott Mills on Radio 1.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn up for a day. And it's like, so he's in Monday, but he's not in Tuesday, he comes in Wednesday.
Yeah.
Don't mention it.
It's
And you kind of feel like, look, I spend my hours listening to you as if I'm part of the show. And you haven't even got the
All you get is- all
decency
you
to
get
tell
is
me what
it's,
happened.
It's Dev sitting in for Scott Mills.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to know why. Why is he not in?
I'll settle with that.
Because he's getting paid a lot of money, and I want to know why he's not in today. Tell me. They could make something up.
He's got a cough.
What'd you say that then? I'll be like, okay, he's ill. Fine. But then he comes the next day and he's fine. I'm like, oh, where you been? You've been like smooching everybody around other stations. You've been moonlighting, doing other jobs.
In what?
Moonlighting.
What's that?
It's when you do another job on the side or something.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I could be completely wrong. You know when you try and explain something
I
and you
fancy
think,
that.
could be right, might
Two
be wrong.
jobs on. Oh no.
We're lazy.
Stick with one.
Two
Even
jobs.
then. Oh.
It's the Really Real Show here on Chelmsford Community Radio. It is your one-stop show full of film nonsense.
Films, not fishing.
I did like that last night.
Yeah.
The Really Real Show is films, not fishing. I did like that. I thought that was very good. Very clever.
Get a little fancy sweeper.
I was listening.
Good.
I heard. I heard what you were saying about it. Looking for me. I was busy.
What else did we talk about?
You talked about... you talk about the films that ain't been made up. So you made them up.
That took a nosedive very quickly.
Yeah, you started
into
that.
the adult humour side of...
There's a lot of shouting.
Mostly Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
You had someone else in the studio as well.
Sophie was here as well.
Yeah. She didn't like to talk, though. She was
No.
like silent.
Sam kind of
Probes
grabbed
in
the
there.
microphone and just threw it. And I think, pretty much, I think it was the podcast intro.
Yeah.
And she said, is it after we'd sat here for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
This is my girlfriend. So after
Yeah.
we sat here for about 10 minutes talking,
Yeah.
she went, is it recording?
Is it?
And Sam went, and Sam went, no, it's fine. She went, oh, okay, and talked into it.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you think we're doing?
Yeah.
Just sat here,
Just chatting.
actually saying hello. Hello. I didn't say it. I stopped myself. After we sat here saying hello and introducing the show and stuff like that. We went, is it recording?
Are we recording? Are we on? Yes,
Are
we're
we
on.
on? No, we're just doing it for the fun of it. We're practicing. But yes, that
What
was...
I will tell people to do, though, if you didn't hear last week's show, go and download the podcast.
And subscribe.
Because it was hilarious. You two have got good chemistry. Oh, there we go. I sound better now. Oh, someone
Make
messed around
yourself
me.
sound good, that's fine.
No, my game was down. I was sounding really low. And I'm like, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Really Raw Show.
Barry White.
And I mess around with it now. And I'm like, hey, do you alright?
What?
So like Cheeky Champy again. Yeah, go and download the podcast. You can get the podcast anywhere. iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker.
HMV, PC World, Curry's,
Type in at Google. or
TK
something.
Maxx, they all do it.
Do they?
Yeah,
Imagine if they did.
it's on CD.
No one's told me. Do I get any money from that? No. Or people walking around with CDs.
No one's told you.
I was tempted to like record some stuff onto a tape, walk around and start bringing the Walkman back. Cassette
Yeah?
tapes. Yeah.
Be quite good at it. Well, it's all
They go, what you listen to?
yeah, but it's
Podcasts.
All, yeah, it's all on your phone though, isn't it?
When podcasts first come about, we used to listen to Ricky Gervais podcasts.
Oh, I love them.
Right,
Love
this
them.
was back in the day when like no one knew what podcast was really.
Yeah, when he
But-
kind of kicked it off, didn't he?
A lot of people now still don't know what a podcast is.
No.
It's a radio show you can download. It's downloadable
With
content.
no music.
Yeah, no music, no adverts.
It's just
simple.
people sat in a small, sweaty room that's painted white with a mirror. Not even a mirror, just a camera.
There's a camera
There's
in
a
here.
camera,
isn't
not a mirror.
there? Hey.
Just talking absolute nonsense.
Perfect for this show.
Mm.
So I used to listen to him when he first started, and I didn't have like an iPod or anything, so I couldn't download it that way. I had it on my laptop. And I was like, but I don't want to listen to it on my laptop.
Why the CDs?
Down there. I want to listen to it in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I haven't got one of them fancy phones that you can connect to your radio at the time, and I didn't have any leads.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did, I took the files from my computer and I put them on the CDs.
Good idea.
The problem is, CDs are only like, 60 minutes?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Podcasts are like, his one, some of them could be over an hour. So I had like 10 CDs worth of like 4 podcasts.
So then suddenly...
And I
you've got
was just
the
playing
problem
them.
You put one CD in, You're already halfway through.
Yep.
And you don't know what's happened.
I don't know what they're talking about.
What you've missed. Although, normally time you can get the gist of it. I love them, but I still listen to them.
I still listen to
I
them.
put one on when I go to bed.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you listen to this show when you go to bed?
No, I don't listen to this show.
Why not?
Full stop.
You're a realist.
I am. That's another thing. I brought up with Sam last week. What am I? Who am I?
What am I? I can't remember. Curtis was the one that gave you the official title. I think I called you Hawkeye.
No, I'm not even. I want to be Iron Man.
No, who's Iron Man?
Don't care.
Someone else is Iron Man, I'm sure.
Change it.
I can't. We had this discussion. If you want to know, do you know what? Go back and listen to the one I did with Curtis, the Curtis show,
Okay.
and you can find out that way. I'm pretty sure he gave you.
Is it Luke?
Hawkeye.
Is Luke Iron Man?
No, I don't know who's Iron Man. I don't even think anyone's Iron Man.
Well, there you go. I'm Iron Man. I've claimed it. Right now, foot's gone down.
All right. Okay.
Foot's gone down.
So the Really Real Show today. What we got lined up, Rob? What have we got lined up?
We've got films.
Films, not fishing.
Films, not fishing. And we got Super Bowl trailers.
Yes, we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl trailers because last week was the.
Well, earlier during the week.
What was last week?
No.
Last Sunday.
Oh, was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Technically, you could call it Monday early morning.
For us, yeah, Monday morning, early mornings, and all that. But it was Sunday for America
Americans.
and all that. Because it was happening in America at that time. When I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's actually Sunday. Because
Yeah.
I could say about anything. I say, well, I watched the film on Wednesday. When did it happen? Wednesday, because I was watching it Wednesday
All right, last week.
last week.
Last week.
Yeah, I said last week, and you started changing it.
All right, it was last week then.
Oh, it was last week.
You-
So the Super Bowl, American football, gridiron,
No, I know
biggest,
nothing about it.
the biggest sport event on the calendar of that day,
Yeah.
of that month, and during America, in America, they have lots of adverts
Yeah.
throughout, and it costs a lot of money to put an advert out during the Super
lot
Bowl.
of money.
It's got a big audience, and what they do is they put out all these trailers for these movies coming out, just to get a bit of excitement, and everyone gets so worked up and excited about them. The good thing is they go straight on the internet 2 minutes after they've been aired. So I'm like, they spent all that money, and they go straight on the internet straight away.
You stayed up that late.
Yeah. So there's loads of films on there. So we're literally going to spend today going through them,
Have a look.
seeing what we think about them, and just guessing how
See,
excited
I
we are.
didn't know about this, that there was that many trailers released or shown during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So this has opened my eyes.
They've been doing it for years.
Never watched it. Never paid it. Super Bowl to me is American, obviously. Well, I won't beat around the bush. It's American.
You
it's
think
like
logistical? I like it. Yeah.
it's rugby for girls.
Oh, now he's
Yeah,
getting controversial.
And occasionally they come over, they take over Wembley for a weekend, absolutely destroy it, and then go
Three
back.
times now.
Is it three
They've got
times?
it 3 times.
Absolutely destroy. I remember watching an England match once, and yeah, I think it was England, and I think it might have been like the week before they played the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, not Super Bowl, sorry. They played American football there.
Yeah, yeah.
And though they kind of paint in the sponsor, don't they, on the grass?
Yeah, yeah.
It was still there. So you got, like, I don't know, Wayne Rooney running round, and you've got Gatorade underneath him. I'm serious.
Free advertisement.
Have a
on
Google.
an
It
England
was a
game,
free,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
But the pitch was, it's just mud.
Yeah.
Where it all gets churned up. And,
Yeah, because they're all running around on it,
yeah.
like knocking each other over.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. I'm angry.
I'm furious.
I'm furious.
I'm fuming. I am fuming.
I'm not happy.
But I
I
will.
came here
I
for a shootout,
came here for a shootout.
like a western.
And I can't say any more of that because it turned south very quickly, and we were on the radio.
General Custer, a western. We're just doing lines from Tom Hardy's Legend.
It's a good film. He was
The
in
Craze.
Tiptree this last week.
Tilbury.
Tilbury.
It was in
He
Tilbury.
wasn't in Tiptree.
He was in
He was
Tilbury.
Jam.
He was getting naked in Tilbury. Tom Hardy, naked in Tilbury.
And how does this happen without anyone finding out? Of course, we found out.
But I just
now.
don't tell anyone, do they, until afterwards. It's like anything.
I mean,
How do I know Scott Mills isn't on the
I
radio
mean,
today? Didn't tell me.
where's Tilbury on the map?
Where are we looking at?
Just
Oh, we
looking
got a
at-
map here, haven't
we
we?
got a dirty rate map of Essex in front of us. Look
Why's
at
it got to
that.
be dirty great?
Because it is. Look at the state of it.
Tilbury's not that far. It's just past Braintree and all that. I believe so.
Is it around there?
What, near Clacton?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
There?
No, that's still Clacton.
There. No, that's like Malden.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Burnham and Malden.
Burnham on Malden or Burnham on Crouch? And Malden.
Malden on Sea, Burnham on Crouch.
We should do a travel show on CCR. Where we just
A
talk
whole
about
show?
Yeah, talking about like, where's this place?
Just sat over a map.
Where's Norwich?
Is not.
Can you find Norwich for me on the map? There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Works great in radio.
Near Great Yarmouth.
Where was Great Yarmouth?
What was Tom Hardy doing apart from taking his clothes off and going for a dip?
It was filming a TV show for the BBC.
Oh.
So it wasn't a movie, it was a TV show that's going to be out on the BBC. And what I love about it is that we live in a world of equality now.
Mm-hmm.
Men and women together, equal.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No longer do we live in a world where men you can ogle women ogle women.
Ogle.
You
Love a bit of ogling.
we can't say, "Oh, you, I love you."
Oh,
It's not right now. It's no excuse for that now. We've got to be more respectful.
Yeah, but
And
it's
we've
fully
got
okay.
we've got to treat these women with respect now
For
because
women
we
to do.
should. They work hard.
Yeah,
They're mothers.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
sisters. They're daughters.
They're managers. They're in charge.
They're in charge. Do you know what I mean?
they're-
They have. They're up with us now. They they're getting to the point where we are the same
they've
level.
been Prime
right?
Minister.
Exactly. It's going to happen like a decade. It's going to be a woman president soon.
The Queen is a woman.
Exactly. Yeah, all this stuff is happening. It's all equality. And women, they like us treating them like that. We're like, good, fair play.
Yeah.
And then the Sun newspaper prints a couple of pictures of Tom Hardy, and they turn into giggling schoolgirls. Like, oh!
Yeah.
My Twitter feed, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Just full of
See,
women
but
just
then-
giving everything up. They're like, I don't care about equality anymore. Just give me Tom Hardy's naked body. That's what they're saying.
Okay, so this probably got to turn very BBC Essex very quick.
We could go like LBC here.
LBC, BBC Essex, you take your pick. So why can women stare at pictures of Tom Hardy and it'd be completely fine? But if we stared at a picture of a young girl with her kit off,
Yep.
we'd be called any name under the sun.
I'm just going to say nipples, probably. Probably something to do with nipples.
What?
It's okay to have male nipples on show. But it's not okay to have women nipples on show.
Keep your jumper on, right?
You know what I mean? I could walk around topless. Can women walk around topless?
They can.
No.
Yes, they can.
I'd say go for it. I'd say do what you want.
I'm going to start a protest.
Equality.
Topless protest.
I'm all there for equality, I tell you. I'm a male feminist. Let's do it. It's all about respect.
Tom Hardy in Essex. There we go.
He's a bit buff, though, isn't he? It just makes me sick.
He's massive.
I watch him. I'm just like, what are you doing to me, man?
I'm going to fight him. Imagine how fun.
I came here with shoot out.
That'd be my tactic. I'd say that. Watch him laugh. Smack him in the face.
He ain't that tall.
No?
No, Tom Hardy's not that tall. He's probably average height.
Define average height.
Do you know what the thing with Tom Hardy is? Is that it's not just because he's got a great body that women love him. It's because he's got a little bit of a rugged look. He's also a really good actor.
Yeah.
And
He's minted.
he loves dogs.
Oh, does he?
He loves dogs.
I love dogs,
He
don't
did
you?
a documentary on ITV about dogs. Saving dogs.
And how much do you get paid for that?
And it's just like, mate,
you pay me enough.
save some for the rest of us.
You can't have it all.
He's having it all and eating it. That's what he's doing.
Bet he is.
He's having it
I
all.
bet he is.
He's having it all.
But when you pay me enough, though, I'll do a documentary on Save the Slugs.
That's
They're
why.
them slugs.
That's why you don't get the same sort of attention as Tom Hardy. He knew what he was looking at. He was like,
I do love a man who loves a slug.
he was like, I've got a fan base of all these women, right? And they all love me, but I don't want to be known as just a beefcake. I want to be acting hard. I want to be looking hard, but I want to have a soft side.
He wants to be the craze.
And he's like, I love dogs. Can we do a documentary about saving dogs?
Saving dogs. No.
And the women are just like, oh my god, he's so adorable, isn't he? So adorable, and he's a family man. That's what I love. They get more attracted to him because he's married with kids.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's got a wife, he's got kids.
Well, that's even worse. Leave him alone.
Yeah, and then, but they're like, oh, he's so adorable, isn't he? And you're like, what me, love? And they're like, oh, go and save some dogs.
I got a dog.
Yeah.
Did you save it? No.
No.
No, it's just mine.
So yeah, there's a macho jealousy there with Tom Hardy.
Poor Tom Hardy.
Anyway,
Victimised. He's been used as a piece of meat.
his life, yeah.
He's got a tough
If
life.
only people took him seriously.
Feel sorry for his wife, though.
Why? She's married to Tom Hardy. You know what I mean?
Well, no, but
She's probably sitting at home going, I'd hardly see him, to be fair. She's like, he's out working all the time. When he comes home, I get my end, and I'm off. See you later.
Well, no, because she's got a husband. And next thing she knows, he goes to work.
Yeah.
Next thing she knows, she opens the paper in the morning. She's in bed. She's got a tea. She's got maybe a bowl of Rice Krispies.
'Cause, yeah, obviously, she has to be.
That's what the Hardy family likes, Rice Krispies.
That's what they eat.
And she looks in the paper. Next thing she knows, her husband's there with his kids off, just trying to work.
Yeah.
And he's
Imagine if that.
everywhere.
Imagine if someone coming in here right now, took a picture of me and you with our tops off, put it in the paper.
What paper?
I don't know. Message Chronicle.
Oh, no. And have you know, I've been in that a few times, and
Under the headline, why are these radio DJs topless? What's happening?
outrageous.
The really film
Just
show.
sat there going, looking at the door like, wasn't us. It's been a cat in headlights.
Anyway, we've gone off track already. That's what happens. We're going to take a break because, that's what we have to do at this sort of time. We have to do adverts. You know what I mean? So we'll let them play. And when we come back, we're going to boo the adverts. Come to us some adverts on CCR. We'll boo them. We're going to come back. We'll talk about them trailers, shall we? That we promised we were going to do.
Yes, traders.
About an hour ago.
We'll give you a tease. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Independence Day, and many others.
Well done. Thanks for that. You definitely work in radio. Right, here's some adverts. We'll be back after this.
Adam Barker talks to baby goats like they're his own children. And they might be.
Welcome back to the Really Real Show.
You made it. Well done. You
Yes.
stuck with it.
Adverts over. Really Real Show back on the air. Can't get rid of us that quickly.
No.
Well, they could.
No. Well, they could. They just have to.
Just tell us to go away.
Well, just turn us off, really.
Just go to be like, stop it now. Just leave.
Just-
All right, mate. Bye.
We're done with you. We gave you your time. We humoured you for a bit.
It's kind of embarrassing. We kind of thought we'd already got rid of you. we don't listen to Saturday nights.
We had our week off. We thought, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the revolution.
Yeah, we tuned in and you're still here. It's a bit awkward now.
Anyway,
Really Real Show. It's a film nonsense show. Nonsense. It's films.
mostly films.
It's a film show full of nonsense. With me and Rob at the moment. Rob's my realist for the week. What I like to do is chop it up every week.
It came around really quick.
What do you mean? It came around really quick.
The show, from when you first mentioned the idea,
Yeah.
back in January.
Well, when Parker left me.
Boo, yeah.
You booed everyone. You just don't care. You're such a troll.
I'll take on the world. I'll take on the world.
Booing everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, but since you mentioned it, the show's come around really quick,
I know.
which is
You're telling me.
which is good, I guess.
It is good, isn't it?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot when you and Sam covered last week. I was like, well, who's next week? Because it's supposed to be Reshma. But so I'm going to have to reschedule her to get back in.
Oh.
Because she's busy. You know, she's out there
busy
saving the world and all that stuff. She does stuff
Does a
like
good
that.
job.
Yeah, she's my go-to girl on serious news. She told me, she's like, Adam.
Serious news.
She's like,
I
Adam.
could give you serious
She's like,
news.
Adam, out there, the world is suffering and we need to help everybody. I'm like, that's what we need to show. Bring some respectability to the show.
Oi.
And then I get people like you and Sam in talking about laying bricks. So
No, I could do seriousness. I can do respectful news.
go on then.
What would you like to know?
Just tell me something serious.
Something serious. Something serious. I'd pop onto the BBC. It's always serious, isn't it? So, something serious in the world today. Police officer sues a family of teen. What? Police officer sues family of teen he shot for six. Well, that's not serious news. Bookie tries to buy a bet off Leicester fan. As he, come on, I'm trying my best. How about the storm? That's quite serious.
So yeah, on a really real show tonight, we're going to be talking about Super Bowl trailers that were on last week, right? So the best way we'd do it, I thought, would be very simple. We'll just play the trailers out and talk about
and
them.
have a listen to them.
So first up, Eddie the Eagle, right? You know anything about this one?
Some of football's greatest heroes were recently invited to a special advanced screening
this is the
of one of
trailer.
the most
This is the
inspirational
trailer.
films
Eddie
in
the
years.
Eagle.
Eddie
It's a
the
true
Eagle.
story.
The movie's amazing.
Move's
You
amazing.
really see
About
the
Eddie the
importance
Eagle.
of never giving up.
It's truly a remarkable story. If you love movies like Hoosiers, Rudy, and Remember the Titans, you should see Eddie the Eagle.
Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter what you've accomplished. This movie shows it's never too late to be who you want to be.
Eddie showed the world. If you never jump, you'll never fly.
Eddie the Eagle.
Eddie the
February
Eagle.
26th.
So Eddie the Eagle there. All right.
Britain has not escaped
I press pause.
I did a press pause, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this one. It looks quite good. It's I can't think of the guy's name. Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton, yeah.
Played Eggsy.
Eggsy in Kingsman.
Kingsman.
And he's in the Craze, the
And he
film,
was.
legend.
He played Can't remember his name in the craze.
So one of the Craze friends. The one who wasn't Tom Hardy.
The one who wasn't Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
That was a lot of them, but yeah. But I really like him.
Yeah?
I'd like to see him as James Bond at some point.
You're only saying that because you've watched him in Kingsman.
I know, and I think he did a blooming good job of it.
Oh, nice editing. I think it'd be right. Eddie the Eagle, so it's a story of Eddie the Eagle.
Funnily enough, yeah.
It was a guy that...
Funnily enough.
He decided he wanted to go to Winter Olympics
Michael
and
Edwards.
do some jumping. Ski jumping.
Because he wasn't very good at
anything
He
else.
wanted to be an Olympian.
Yes.
He tried a lot of traditional Olympic sports. And
Rubbish at all of them.
Yeah, to be bright blunt.
See, look, I'm all for people doing
Try.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
Try. Go out there.
Yeah.
But we know it's a fact, right?
Not
Some
everyone.
things you need to just be
Amazing.
good at. And sometimes that comes with practice.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just natural gift.
Yeah.
Like, no one can sit there and say that David Beckham only got good at practice. No, there's something naturally
He got
gifted.
lucky.
There was something
a
naturally
good wind
gifted
behind him when he kicked the ball.
There's something naturally gifted about him playing football compared to anybody that goes out there every day and tries to emulate
Although,
it.
with the Olympics, maybe you don't need to be as naturally gifted. I mean,
I think you do.
If you want to throw a javelin, if you do your weights and do the muscles, you'll be able to throw a javelin a lot further than once you've done all your weights. And
Jessica Ennis-Hill, right? One of the best female athletes in this country.
Yeah.
Won loads of stuff at the Olympics.
Yes.
Went and had a baby.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything for a while because she had a baby.
Came back.
Come back. Got gold again.
I think it's
Beat all these people that have been practicing non-stop. And she's just like, well, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I don't know.
It's our stretch marks.
It's natural, right? She's got no stretch marks over her stomach.
Wow.
Do you know we were like going about Tom Hardy earlier? There's women out there that are saying the exact same thing about Jessica Ennis-Hill.
They're not. They're sat there going, you can't talk about her.
Isn't it?
Stop it.
Oh, check her out of her perfect abs. Right, okay. Gods of Egypt is next. So let's play this one, see what this one's all about. Oh.
Egypt must never be destroyed by chaos.
Soon I will rule all of the world.
Oh, Scottish Egypt man.
I don't know if I'm strong enough.
Gerard Butler.
So become stronger.
Worship me!
It's a bit like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
My legions of
And
the
300.
desert will bring them reckoning!
Oh, both gold everywhere.
Lovely creature, I command you.
Oh, dragons.
Bow before me, or die.
Oh, check this out. This is pretty action-packed.
I'm coming for you.
So this was a documentary based around the River Nile.
Yeah. Narrated by David Attenborough.
It's very Gladiator-esque.
It is pretty much just...
Gladiator with monsters. Is that a
It
way to
is.
sum it up?
It's Game of Thrones meets 300 with the same actors from 300 and Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You've got Gerard Butler, and you've got the guy who plays somebody in Game of Thrones.
You got Brenton Thwaites.
Nope, and his name is Nikolaj Coster-Waldau. He plays Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones. Do you know what? I love Game of Thrones. I love all the stuff that goes along in Game of Thrones, the mythical element.
Yeah.
Them sort of films.
No.
Bore me to tears. Not interested.
I can't say I've ever watched.
Same.
I've got to be in the mood.
Old shtick.
Really got to be in the mood.
Even if I was in the mood, I'm Gerard Butler. Yeah, I'm fine, but I don't like swords and sandals. Not into it.
Swords and sandals.
Don't like swords and sandals.
Not practical.
Don't like them. Why? Just put some shoes on.
Steel toe caps. You're more likely to win.
And it's like, this is Sparta! Shut up! Stop shouting at everybody.
I think the best film I saw in.
Do you really know why there's so much fighting in these films? Because they've got nothing better to do.
No dialogue.
They've got nothing better to do with their life at that time. Because it's back in the old days, they had no TV, no podcast.
Great fun though.
Nothing. They're all just angry with each other for
Coming
no
out,
reason.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget your sword.
Yeah, why? Because that's what we do, innit? It's like, you coming over for dinner? I might die tonight.
I might die tonight.
I might die tonight. Why?
Yeah.
Because my friends keep wanting to stab me.
They're not your friends.
Yeah, but why do they want to keep stabbing? Because they've got nothing else to do. Pent up frustration. They've got nothing else. Nothing to bide their time. Waste their time.
And then
with.
Moses comes into town and ruins everything.
And you've got people doing magic tricks and stuff like part in sea.
tricks.
You know, there's like the magician over there turning water into wine.
Sword fighting on the magician. Oh, I take sword fighting.
Yeah, so gods of it, I'm not interested in that.
No.
But whatever, yeah. Right, next one is Alice Through the Looking Glass. I haven't actually seen this. This is the second one to Alice in Wonderland. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
Johnny Depp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Been gone too long, Alice.
He's been gone. Oh, Anne Hathaway's in it.
Matters which cannot be neglected.
Madonna's in it as well. Oh no, it's Johnny Depp.
Hello, Alice.
Oh, she's got a big head.
Your time is up.
Oh, Sarah Bareilles Cohen. Or Sacha Baron Cohen.
Helen Bonham Carter.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yep.
Yep.
It's also got the voices of Alan Rickman.
I should have kind of like stopped the music in the background because the music still goes like,
Yeah!
Alice in Wonderland.
So Alan Rickman is in it.
Yeah, he does the voice
With
of
his
the the snail.
I don't know. Stephen Fry, Michael Sheen, and Timothy Spall.
Do voices and stuff. Yeah.
They're all in it.
See that? Right. Did you like Alice in Wonderland? Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Did you like it?
I watched a bit of it. Wasn't there a bit at the end where the sword fighting? Again, more sword fighting.
Stop with the sword fight. I'm sick and tired.
I want to say.
Find a hobby.
Johnny Depp had a sword or something at the end, didn't he?
Probably.
I don't know.
He looks like Madonna, doesn't he? In that film.
I'm only interested in Johnny Depp if it's Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that's the only film really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, Alice in Wonderland, it's a classic.
That
Or
trade.
are they rinsing the classic further than they could?
I don't know. That one just sort of. I'm not interested in that. That one just seems too complicated. It looks like it's got everyone back, but no one really wants to be there.
Yeah.
Do you know when they have to? Like, oh, we have to do another sequel because the film made loads of money.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, but I'm busy. I've got
busy.
stuff to do. And like, but you need to come back and film 3 scenes.
I just want to stay in bed.
Just please, like Anne Hathaway's guy. Oh, I'll do it. I've got an Oscar.
I've got an Oscar. Yeah.
You got to give me some money though, because I'm an Oscar-winning actress.
Charge
now.
more.
Helena Bonham Carter's there. She's like, Tim, I'm not even married to you anymore. You're still making me do films.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, and Johnny Depp's just like, I can't say no to Tim Burton. He must have some kind of hold on him.
Does a lot, doesn't he?
There's something that may have
Does a
happened
lot
in their
to
life that he just can't
Well,
say no
maybe
to.
they're good friends.
Possibly. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe he just likes him that much. He's like, oh, I'll do anything.
I'll
mate.
take it on.
But that one just seems a bit meh.
Meh.
Anyway.
Right, it's Captain America Civil War.
Captain America Civil War. Now this one, I'm very much looking forward to. Oh, he nearly got shot. Lots of explosions. Tony Stark doesn't look happy.
You chose the wrong side.
Oh. Well, one side versus the other side. Right. Choose your team.
I'm
Hashtag
going Iron Man.
Team Cap or hashtag Team Iron Man.
I'm going Iron Man.
Right, so I'm going to rewind it a little bit now. Because I just want to go back.
See, the way I looked at it
Right,
when
okay.
I saw this, I thought it was all on one team.
Right.
Because the way the angle's cut on the thing, it looks like you look to the left, you got Iron Man and his team. Look to the right, you got Captain America and his team. And they're all it looks like they're in one big line, but apparently not.
No. So how it's worked, right? I've paused it. Looked at
Okay,
it.
good.
And how it works is you got Team Cap
Mhm.
and you got Team Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, music's back on. So Team Cap
Yep.
is Captain America.
Yep, good start.
You got the Winter Soldier, which is Bucky from the second film.
Yep.
Who kind of was bad and kind of ran away because he was like, oh, I'm not really bad. Just got a metal arm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Then you got Scarlet Witch from the Avengers: Age of Ultron. The Scarlet Witch. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
The one...
The Russian witchy
whose
one.
brother dies, yeah.
Brother dies, yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Well done for everyone
It's
else.
been out 2 years, 3 years now, if you ain't seen it.
They've also got Falcon. Obviously,
He's just happy to be there.
he's Captain America's best mate.
He
He's like-
was doing some little church group a few weeks ago.
He was like,
Now
look,
he's in a-
he's like, Cap, I couldn't even not be in your team even if I didn't want to.
Yeah.
He's like, because if I don't actually become part of your team, they wouldn't put me in the movie. So I need to be in the team.
I want some money.
You got Hawkeye, which is surprising.
Mm.
So he's part there, not part of Stark's team. And you got Ant-Man.
Really?
Ant-Man's standing there.
How does he come into it?
What do you mean? How does he come
that's
into
who
it?
it was. See, I didn't... Oh, okay, I'm with you now.
What?
I'll have to press play again.
Well, no, Ant-Man's standing there. It's just him in his little suit. You see him? It's like
Yeah.
the white suit. But he's not small. He's actually quite tall at the moment. So yeah, Ant-Man's going to be part of that team. Because if you actually watched Ant-Man the movie,
Never seen it.
don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there is links to the Marvel universe because it's all the same.
Okay, yeah.
And there's links to Captain America.
Yeah.
And there's a little scene right at the end of Ant-Man where Falcon says to Captain America, I got a friend that can help us.
Mm-hmm.
A little friend. And it's him. So that's that one. And then on Iron Man's team, we have... This is where it gets nasty. You got Iron Man, Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's a win for me.
So it's him against Captain America.
Yeah.
You've got the Iron Patriot, or War Machine, which is his best friend. So he's like the Falcon.
Yeah.
So it works out. You got Black Widow.
Yeah, she's not much use, is she?
So
she's there. I'm looking at these lineups.
But I thought she was good friends with Cap
and Hawkeye.
And Hawkeye. So she's kind of jumped the other side.
But she
Trying to
hasn't
make
got
sure
much power, has she? I mean,
she can kick some butt.
Yeah, but the others have got nice metal suits, and
She can get a
but
metal suit.
they've all got their actual powers.
Yeah.
She's got a couple of guns.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Really?
But she's good though. She's been, she raised to be an assassin.
I mean, she's survived like 6 films already, so she's doing.
She's doing all right.
She's doing all right.
She ain't doing too bad. And then you've got who else? Who's that guy there? Oh yeah, you got Vision. Vision from Age of Ultron.
The red guy.
The red guy, big red guy,
yeah.
Vision. No, you don't want to mess with him.
I want him on my team.
I'm kind of like standing there, and like, if I was on Cap's side, I'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing over there? Come over here!"
It's like when you're at school.
Come over
it's like
here.
when you're at school and you play football. You pick teams.
Yeah.
Just how it works. You're going to be like, oh, look at their team. We're going to get absolutely destroyed. Oh, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. The one that gets me from this.
And also, there's one more.
That's what I mean.
Black Panther.
Who is that?
He's a brand new character. They haven't introduced yet, so he's going to be introduced in this movie and get his own film. He is
his own film.
He's going to have his own film. Black Panther. He's from Wakanda. You know, in Age of Ultron, you had that Andy Serkis guy got his arm chopped off by Ultron. He was selling all that stuff, all the uranium stuff.
Yes.
He's the main bad guy from Black Panther.
Mhm.
And so Black Panther's from Wakanda, that place. So he's going to be there. So there's going to be, and there's going to be more people added to that roster, no doubt. They're the two main
It's
teams.
looking to be a good film.
But I mean, where would Thor be in this? Would he be in this movie?
Hulk. I want the Hulk. I'll take the Hulk.
Apparently, the Hulk. I don't think the Hulk would pick a side, though, would he?
He just sat there with a cocktail gun.
Is the Hulk smash and just beat them all up? Do you know what I mean? They'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, don't ruin it.
Ruin for everyone.
That'd be the one kid.
I mean, whose side would Nick Fury be on?
Yeah, surely he should be stopping this.
Man, Nick Fury's not really part of like S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore, is he? He's on the run, and he's just a man now. Man with an eye patch. That's what he does.
Which he doesn't actually. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't die. He's not dead. He's alive.
No, the eye patch, whether he needs it or not.
Well, no one's really asked him, have they? No one's really said. Not the first thing you say to like
Go on,
a
mate,
man with an
come
eye
on,
patch.
come
You go, excuse me, I know you got an eye patch, but you really need it.
Just lift it up.
Let him have a look at the
Have
eye.
a little look. I'm going to stick with Iron Man on this.
Yeah.
Just because it looks good. I mean, you get the feeling that at the end they're going to become best of friends. Something's going to appear that's going to make them have to join up.
Yeah, it's not. It's like Batman v Superman. We know they're only going to fight for a little while,
But they're
but
gonna-
they're
they're
going to have to
gonna play it
band
out.
together to get the bigger picture.
Which we
was-
don't know what that is yet.
Well, in the Batman v Superman, we know.
Oh, yeah.
But with this one, well, of course we know what this is. It's going to Infinity Wars soon, isn't it?
So it's going to be them to...
Thanos, Guardians of the Galaxy, going to have to help out.
That's who they're going to have to
It's all going to be connected soon, and they're all going to have to start being like, "Oi, stop fighting!
Oh, it's going to be...
Behave yourself.
It's going to be a mess.
Go and get a hobby."
It's going to be an absolute free-for-all.
It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. Right. Deadpool. Can I play this one on this station? Like, is it
I wouldn't. I've watched it already. I wouldn't.
this one? But this one was played during Super Bowl. Surely it wouldn't be sweary, would it?
This is edited. This is recorded. Play it.
Well done for just ruining that
Oh,
for
but
live
no,
people.
we-
Everyone's that much.
We gave it away last week.
I'm gonna play,
Play
anyway.
it. Play it.
Don't swear.
Oh, hello. Deadpool here. I always wanted to be a professional athlete. Because I wanted to have children in cities all over the world.
Incoming!
It does look good. I think it's out now, Deadpool. It's out this week.
Yes. Friday was released for 12.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I'll say yesterday.
See you this Friday, America.
There you go, see? It's out. And England.
Theaters and IMAX Friday.
There you go. There's not much you can say about Deadpool. It's just going to be one of those films, isn't it? It's
So
going to be full of swearing, full of blood,
Yeah.
violence.
So if this is Marvel as well,
It is Marvel.
is he going to end up having in this fight at the end?
No, because he's not part of the Marvel universe. He's part of the Fox Marvel, which is more X-Men stuff.
So X-Men don't come into it either?
No.
Oh.
No.
Instead of Wolverine running around.
Right, okay, Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane
I've never
now.
seen this, or never heard of
Have
this.
you ever seen Cloverfield?
No.
Not seen the film about the alien that come to attack the Earth?
No.
And just attacked the city, and it was filmed on a guy's camera, and he was just filming stuff.
No.
Never seen it?
No, never.
Okay, so this is almost like a sequel, but it's just come out of nowhere. No one knows what it is. Car crash. Car crash, woman running away. What's she running for?
I focused on being prepared. I saved your life by bringing you here.
Oh, John
I
Goodman.
knew this day would come.
They're in the bunker.
It's not safe out there. Something's coming.
See, this one just throws me, because I'm just like...
Why? What? Why?
Okay, I've seen
No explanation.
Cloverfield, like the first film, and it is a good little alien film. I say little.
No little description after this bit. Nothing.
And it's just one of the films like, okay, you made a sequel, but you're not actually saying it's a sequel. You're saying it's a continuation, or it's just got the same name.
See,
and
how did the first one end? Is this one of the films I've got to go watch Cloverfield?
Yes. Because it's an alien attack, big, massive alien, like Godzilla sort of style.
How does the last one end?
Well, it ends not very nicely. It's literally filmed on a guy's camera, and he's running around filming stuff, and then it gets him at the end, and they find the camera, and the camera's like, well, it's played out like a found footage movie.
Okay. It'll be good. No,
Yeah.
I'm definitely up for most of these films so far. I think I'm game to watch. My laptop's frozen.
Right.
Can't scroll through.
The Jungle Book next.
Oh, I can't. See, this I'm really looking forward to.
Right. Okay, let's just play this one.
So he's being chased.
There's some kind of wolf, yeah, as well. It's just like the cartoon. Do you think they're going to talk in this? Oh, Bagheera.
If you can't learn to run with the pack, one of these days you'll be someone's dinner.
So the Panther's on his side.
He always was in the book, wasn't he?
And the film.
I can't help but
notice there's this
Idris Elba. Strange odor to death.
Lufa. Played Shere Khan.
Is forbidden. Run, Mowgli!
Bagheera. I want to see what Baloo sounds like.
Oh, Bill Murray.
It is Bill Murray, but I want to see what he sounds like.
Is no longer safe for you.
But this is my home.
Only man can protect you now.
This could be a
Poor
big film.
Sweet little cub. What are you doing so deep in the jungle?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yep.
You are a man cub who wants to live in a jungle.
How do you know that?
Kid, I got ears.
It's Christopher Walken.
Ears.
Yep.
Only
That's amazing.
I can protect you.
It's crazy. I'm the king of the swingers.
Your worries in a stride.
What's that?
That's a song about the good life.
Nice. So many good actors in there, doing all the voices.
He will stop at nothing until he has this boy.
If anything happens to that kid, I'll never forgive myself.
Bill Murray as a Baloo.
The music in the background.
Yeah, Ben and Cecily.
Come on, Mowgli. Let's be on our way.
But I'm helping Baloo get ready for hibernation.
Bears don't hibernate in a jungle.
Not full hibernation, but I nap a lot.
That's going to be
a good film.
That's
Very
going to
good
be
film.
amazing.
Is there going to be singing in it?
I don't know. I think they might hint at a bit of singing, but I think it'd be very similar to like when the new Cinderella movie come out. It was exactly the same as a cartoon, but there was no singing.
But no singing. See, I think with this one, they should at least do the bare necessities.
They'll whistle it.
Doesn't
He may hum it.
Because wasn't the first trailer they released ended with just...
Yeah, you start whistling it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we'll do one more before the adverts. Because we've got to do adverts. As well. Right, we'll do Jason Bourne next. Oh. That's just Matt Damon, with his shirt off, fighting people.
Beating everyone, yeah.
He's just setting fire to stuff, shooting people.
That's Jason Bourne.
It's Jason Bourne. Everyone thought he was dead.
I remember everything.
He remembers everything.
Remembering everything doesn't mean you know everything. The world is at war.
Wise words. It's in Vegas there.
We need the perfect weapon.
Oh, just punched someone in the face there. Knocked him straight down.
Was allowed to. Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne can do what he wants.
I've never seen any of the Jason Bourne films.
Me neither.
So maybe this is one I need to watch because I've watched the trailer. It looks quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have to get around and look into this one.
Yes, I think I should too. We should do like a little marathon.
Film night.
Yeah, watch all of them, even the Bourne Legacy with Jeremy Renner, because apparently it still connects.
And then we'll just watch Kill Bill as well. Cause
we just order pizza.
Pizza.
Just get drunk.
Pizza.
This just sounds like a great night. Forget the film. Just go out and get drunk. Eat pizza.
Pizza.
I can eat pizza right now. Right. Okay, we're going to have some adverts because this is what we do on the show. And when we come back, we're going to talk...
What we get told to do.
Yeah, because we're not allowed to do other stuff. We've got to do the adverts. And when we come back, we're going to talk about a few more trailers. Yeah.
Yes.
Right, don't go anywhere.
Adam Barker talks so much about films, you start wondering if he actually has a life. Guaranteed he's got one of those divot spots in his couch.
All right, so yeah, welcome back to the Really Real Show. Still here.
Just?
Yeah.
Third of the way.
Well,
no, 2/3 of the way, sorry.
We're 3/4 of the way through. If you want to put it that way.
Well, we've done it in chunks of 3.
Yeah, so today we've been looking back at the trailers that were played out during the Super Bowl last week. And we were like, okay, we're just going to go through them and see whether they're interesting. So we've covered Civil War, Jungle Book, and Gods of Egypt, stuff like that. So the next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
What are the most important traits of the ninja? Speed.
They're turtles, man. They're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They're so cool.
Which makes no sense.
Which is why it's cool.
With Megan Fox and Stephen ML. And Krang! Krang! Krang from the cartoon!
Is that the Rhino?
No, the Rhino is Rocksteady and Bebop. Is the big Rhino people.
Well, they're in it.
Right, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I grew up with
the
Turtles back in the 80s, early 90s, right? And in the cartoons, their main bad guy was a little mutant thing called Krang. Looked like a big brain.
Okay.
And he was put inside a big body of a big henchman and put inside and used him as like his vehicle to move around. And
yeah.
Krang. They didn't do that in any of the movies, right?
Yeah.
In any of the movies that were out in the 90s. There's 3 of them. Didn't do any of it. Only did Shredder. Right? Shredder was a big bad guy now.
Okay.
This one, they brought Krang into this film with Bebop and Rocksteady.
So
they've made it just like the cartoons from the 80s and the 90s.
Okay, so when they're knocking on the window again, nothing there.
Yeah, Krang is like the get away from me, you little creeps.
Okay.
Like that. That is amazing. See, that...
So you're looking forward to this now?
Nostalgia-wise, I need to go back and watch the first one.
I think that's what a lot of these films are, isn't it? Nostalgia.
These ones are. I mean, I'm 30 now, and like that's what this film... This film is... This film is made for people like us. I know it's like a kid's film.
Yeah.
It's made
I'm
for
not
people...
30. This
is made for people with nostalgia. Want to look back and go, I used to love Turtles.
Like
but what I never got about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is that if they're ninjas, they should never be seen.
Yeah. Well, no, they was quite good in the first one when it was never seen, was they?
And then Megan Fox takes a picture on her camera phone.
And blows it all up.
And you're like, you're not very good ninjas then, are you?
Ruined it.
If I want to see a proper Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, I don't want to see any Ninja Turtles in them. Because that's how good they are.
It'd just be like
you can't see them.
A sightseeing film of New York.
They're nowhere. They just appear.
With the odd explosion.
I can't wait. Right, next one. Another film which is kind of like a sequel to an old film that was out 20 odd years ago. It's Independence Day Resurgence. Is that Lady Gaga?
Not quite Lady Gaga, is it?
Oh!
They're coming back.
Bill Pullman. No Will Smith in this film. Oh, they're proper attacking the city now. It's Will Smith's son, that is.
Okay.
Not real life.
Not his actual son.
The character from the first one. And Jeff Goldblum. Lots of explosions. See, that film there never needed to be made.
No.
But
could have been left.
I'd watch it. That's the problem.
I don't know. It's just...
I would argue that film never needed to be made, but I would happily go and watch it. Just because it'd be fun.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's going to be an action film. The effects are going to be amazing.
It'll be good. It'll be very, very good. No, I think, for me, I'll probably give that a miss.
Yeah.
Until it's out on DVD or something like that. I'm not watching it like that. But I won't.
Well, no, I'd watch it. Yeah, I don't have to go to the cinema. But you would watch it.
There's other films that will take priority.
Pizza, beer.
Oh, pizza.
Independence Day Resurgence. Done.
London's Fallen.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
That's exactly the same film.
Exactly. That's why. It doesn't matter.
Buildings falling down.
It's the same thing. Gerald Butler again.
Gerald Butler.
He's everywhere.
He is. Right. X-Men Apocalypse. What you got for us?
Sinking like stone.
Like they're singing, don't they?
Apocalypse means to destroy this world.
Oh, lots of destruction.
Let's go to war.
Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, Quicksilver's back.
Everything they've built will fall.
See, that looks good.
Wolverine?
I think he might make a... Alright, quiet you. I reckon he might make a quick appearance.
Oh, I like Wolverine. That is X-Men, really, isn't it?
I don't think he'll be in it much, but I think he may make a little cameo in there, keep it quiet. One of those things where, like, well, don't talk about it, but he made
a cameo in the last one.
Well, the last one, Days of Future Past, he was one of the main characters.
Like the one before that, then, when they're getting it all together.
Yeah. So he might do...
No, he is. The little cameo when they're trying to get a team together.
Yeah, in the First Class.
Yeah.
So he might just appear in this one a little bit.
I'd like to think...
Because you would think if there's an apocalypse happening, he should be around to be like, what's going on? Don't like this. This ain't good.
No, they got it.
I don't like this.
But
Thanks
X-Men is Wolverine.
Yeah.
It just is. You can't have a... But I remember watching something where Hugh Jackman was saying he hasn't got many Wolverine films left.
No, probably just one more after this, he reckons.
Yeah.
He don't even know if he's definitely going to be in this one because they're not confirming it. But he's definitely going to make a Wolverine 3. And then that's it.
Then he's going to go back to playing like Captain Hook or something like that in Pit Pan. Haven't you filmed that? Did you see that?
I haven't seen it, no.
That was quite good. Yeah.
You would have known he didn't actually play Captain Hook, he played Captain Blackbeard.
Same thing.
Yeah. Right, last one then.
Same thing.
The Secret Life of Pets. Another Pixar film, was it?
Yes.
Something like no, it's not. It's like Despicable
from
Me.
The creators of Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2.
Love you, Maxie.
Ever wonder what the pets we love do when we leave?
I don't want to know.
From the humans behind Despicable Me.
Hi, how are you?
The Secret Life of Pets.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
You be a good boy, Leonard.
Yeah, right. That's going to be a good film.
The bit when they're going chug, chug, chug. There's a dog in the toilet.
Yep.
And loads of cats and dogs around the toilet shouting, chug, chug,
chug, chug, chug, chug, chug. I think that's going to be great fun. I think it's going to be fun. I loved Inside Out. That came out recently.
Scared that,
I like Despicable
all
Me.
the funny bits are going to be in the trailer with this.
No, I think it's going to be one of the movies where it's going to be like a skit. Every scene is going to be like its own little sketch. It's going to feel like a film where...
No, there is actually a story to it.
Yeah, there'll be a story, but it will feel like every scene is like its own little sketch.
It's very similar to Garfield.
I think you're going a completely wrong way.
No,
I don't think it is.
I
think you're wrong.
There's a dog in this with an owner who buys another dog, and then they both get out on the streets and they get picked up by, in America, the people that go and picking stray dogs up.
That's like Toy Story.
It's not, and then it's about how these two dogs get back. What was that film? Oh, not Lassie. What was it? With the cat and the dogs.
Homeward Bound.
Oh, that's the one. It's very similar. It's a cartoon version of that.
Okay, I don't think it is, but whatever. Secret Life of Pets. So yeah, there you go. There's all the trailers there. You can go and check them all out, all on YouTube. You can watch them in full.
Was that it?
That was it. That's all on the list.
There's another one I really think you'll like. It involves the Hulk and Ant-Man. And it's a Coca-Cola ad.
I don't want to do that one.
No, it's really
Maybe
good.
we'd do it for the podcast outro.
Oh, yes.
So anyone listening right now is like, oh yeah, I want to hear you talk about that. We'll be like,
Get onto iTunes, go onto Spreaker, was it?
Spreaker, Stitcher,
Mixcloud.
So I'll play out the little thing that the guy says, and then you can all speak for yourself. So, yeah.
Make sure you check out the podcast. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, and even Mixcloud. But not SoundCloud for some reason. Oh, I know why. It costs money. If you're already listening via one of those, then well done, you. No, seriously, well done. I don't even know how to log on to my iPhone.
There you go. He's told you.
Done.
That's what you need to do.
Nice and easy.
You need to download the podcast. If you've just tuned in right now and you're like, hey, I'm here for Toby O, man. He's up next. You're like,
poor Toby.
Want to listen to that. And but you just caught the end of this. But you think, hey, I like these guys. I might want to listen back.
So out of all the films that we've just been through, which one excites you the most?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Excites me the most. And do you know what I mean? Civil War.
That's the big one, is it? That's massive.
Yeah. But Jungle Book.
I found an interesting picture the other day about Captain America. 'Cause I was starting to look into the Marvel thing. I watched. I was at Star Wars and I saw the trailer for Captain America.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd go home. I'd have a little rummage. I've got all the films knocking about somewhere. I thought I'll start watching Start watching them in order.
Right.
But before that, I did a little Google and went on to Google Images.
Yep.
And of the actual order of all the films as they should be.
Okay.
Including the TV programs.
Right.
So which one's this? Where does this one come in? What's this? Civil War. Civil War. Oh, it's not on my one. I kid you not, look, it's not there.
Yeah, because it's after, it's right at the end. Civil War's like the brand new one.
Let's have a look.
Look, it should be at the bottom. You know, where you got Marvel Avengers Shield Season 2, Civil War's the 20th one.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of how it works out. Yeah. That's quite interesting. Yeah.
No, alright.
Well done.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Right, you've been listening to the Really Real Show with me and Rob. If you're listening to us right now on Chelmsford Community Radio, thank you very much. Toby O's up next, unless we've scared him away again and he decides not to come back. We did that a couple of weeks ago. Me and Rob and Sam scared him away.
I actually finally met him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is he as nice in person as he sounds on the radio?
Perfect.
Yeah, you love him?
I mean, I'd take him home to meet
You got a Tom Hardy man crush on him?
I'd take him home to meet my mum and dad.
You got a Tom Hardy man crush on him?
No one compared to Tom Hardy.
Toby, meet Rob.
Toby Hardy.
In Tilbury Lake.
Oh.
Naked. He'll be shooting you.
Tilbury Lake, it's the English Channel.
I don't know.
Look at the map.
I don't care. Right, so Toby's up next here on Chelmsford Community Radio, but if you want to hear more from me and Rob, you can download the podcast because you're going to have some tasty extras on that. You can download that from iTunes and Stitcher. I wish. So want a pizza. So I've been Adam, you've been
Rob.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Give us a tweet at Real Show CCR. Do all the business. Listen to us next week and just keep supporting the show.
And subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe to the podcast. But keep listening to CCR. Some great shows lined up.
Apart from Riff.
Don't listen to that with Sam. Yeah. Rob doesn't actually have a show.
I heard the breakfast show's not any good. No good anymore.
Oh, well, that's you talking. That's a bit of jealousy there. A bit of bitterness. Right. Ready to go?
I'm done. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That was it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
That was a podcast.
That was a doddle. A doddle.
Done.
A doddle.
That was a show. This is still a podcast.
I mean, people get paid for this.
They do, don't they?
I don't know why.
We don't get paid.
We should do. Let's start a protest.
Ain't gonna go anywhere.
Hal McLean. I'm looking right at the camera now.
CCR, studio manager. Pay us money. He'd be like, no. If it's a simple case of like, no.
I would like to be paid in Justin Bieber songs. On air. Other than that, it's £100 a pop.
£100 a pop. So there you go. Right, yes, that's a podcast. That was a good show. We talked about trailers and that. So what's this trailer you want me to look at?
Get on Google.
Let me have a look at it. I didn't want to do this on the show because it's unprofessional to be looking things up, but you're supposed to be doing a radio show. Right, so it'll be Ant-Man.
Have you listened to any of your shows before?
Yeah, that's true. So Ant-Man Coca-Cola, yeah? And yeah, Hulk v Ant-Man. Well, okay. Bruce Banner's lab. Coke Mini. Oh yeah, there we go, look. Little Coke can. Moving around. Oh, Ant-Man's got it. Is that Mark Ruffalo?
You don't mind if I just take this last Coke, do you? Thanks, bye.
Right, so that was the Ant-Man. Yeah.
Stick with it.
Oh, there's the Hulk. Come out. he's chasing Ant-Man because he's got the last Coke. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's actually Paul Rudd's voice as well, isn't it?
Dead end. Not awesome.
Oh, Hulk's gonna just
Okay.
squash him, isn't he? There we go. He can't even open it. He's so big, he can't open up the can.
Oh, you poor sad Hulk. Hold on.
Oh, Ant-Man, strong enough.
Wow, you have the greenest eyes.
Sometimes you just want a little Coca-Cola.
See, now I think that means Hulk's going to be in the film.
In what film?
In the new Captain America one.
He might do.
Just throwing it out there.
There's talk that he could turn up. Mark Ruffalo said he is going to be in it as Bruce Banner, definitely. And you think, well, the Hulk may turn up then.
Of course he's going.
But there's talk that he's going to turn up in a new Thor movie.
Oh.
Ragnarok.
See, I like the idea of Hulk, not Bruce Banner, just being Hulk, big and green. He's got Captain America around the neck in one hand, Iron Man in the other, just like...
Shut up!
Stop.
That could work.
Just splitting out, just looking at them.
Stop it. Behave yourself.
Smack them together.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Fools.
Being like the adult, the mature one.
Yeah. Stop fighting. And then Ant-Man comes along and steals his Coke, and then he starts chasing after him as like a child.
That's how he gets that. He gets distracted.
See, what I don't get about Coca-Cola, right, is that they seem to like spend all this money on advertising their product.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
don't need to.
You don't need to spend any money.
Just keep on putting the shops.
Everybody knows Coke. Just they put one tiny advert out there that just says Coca-Cola.
Still in the shops.
It's there.
You
know
there,
where to go.
It's there.
It's there. And you just use that. It's there.
Yeah. Carry on with the what do you call it? It's the Christmas stuff. That's fine. That's good.
Yeah. Just don't have to spend that much money. No. They must have paid Marvel fortunes.
Paul Rudd fortunes.
Yeah, because to be fair, he's the only one talking it because Mark Ruffalo wasn't there.
But it is the Super Bowl.
They spent a lot of money on it, and it's going to go down in history now. That advert, it's going to be played on the internet ages, probably
on
played
loads
on
of
TV.
crappy podcasts. All
Loads
the
of
world.
podcasts will be talking about it. I mean, it's they're probably getting their money's worth at advertising that way.
Coke could quite easily just go. You know what? That marketing department, scrap them.
Maybe because at the Super Bowl they had the Pepsi halftime shows. The Pepsi halftime.
Oh, really?
Show. So Coke are like, we need to really do a good advert.
Yeah.
For Coke.
Ramp it up a bit.
So it's
outdo them.
But yeah, no, that was
halftime.
cool.
I don't even watch the halftime show.
Yeah, it was Coldplay.
Beyonce, and Bruno Mars, I believe.
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty decent.
Did you watch it? No, you didn't watch it, did you?
I watched Super Bowl.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I saw your wife's Facebook post.
Yes.
That you was having a little lay-in.
I was. I stayed in bed longer.
Another thing, you're quite a big film person.
Yes.
You've got a little son.
I have.
Do you not let him watch any other films apart from Big Hero 6?
I tried.
You depriving that small child.
Trying. Trust me, mate. I'm trying to make him watch other stuff, but all he wants is robot. big robot. That's what he wants to watch. And then you're like, so it's a choice out of Big Hero 6 because he goes Baymax.
Yeah.
Baymax. And you put something else on, he cries. So you put Baymax on, he loves it.
Yeah.
Or the Iron Giant. He loves the Iron Giant.
I used to love that film when I was younger.
He loves it.
Literally, I think I cried when I was younger at that
big
film.
Robot.
Has he cried at it?
No, but he sits and stares.
Does he not understand it?
Well, when it goes, like, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Really?
Yeah, he says that, yeah.
I used to find it when I was younger. Yeah. Maybe I was a bit older.
Yeah, no, he probably might find it a little sadder when he's a bit older when he realises that he dies. He comes back at the end, though. And he knows that because he watches it. Like in Big Hero 6 when Baymax goes, he says, bye-bye. And then when he comes, he's back! Baymax back! Yeah. Gets sucked in the vortex thing.
Yeah. How does he come back?
He's got the card, doesn't he? Gives him the chip in the hand. And he takes the hand.
Oh.
And he puts the chip in the new Baymax.
I see.
Same Baymax.
Is there going to be a Big Hero 6 too?
Yeah, it should be. I like that movie.
See, the thing when that came out, I was like, I've got to watch Big Hero 6. I've got to watch Big Hero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
But what have I missed?
Quite a lot.
What have I missed?
Quite a lot.
Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Good film, that. Very, very... It's got that adult humour to it
Yeah,
again.
I liked it. I really liked it. I thought it was a great film. But yeah, no, he just watches those two. That's all he watches.
Give him something else.
Well, we tried to make him watch robots today because he loves robots. He watches Frozen. He likes Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Love Toy Story. Good
he
films.
likes all the Pixar stuff. So anything anime, computer generated sort of thing.
Despicable Me?
Yeah.
Or is he too young for that?
Well,
to
Minions
understand?
sometimes. It just depends what mood he's in.
Do
you know what I mean? Can he be like...
Depends if he's had a drink or not.
Yeah, depends
what he watches.
Sitting there eating some pizza, having a beer. Because I'm watching. But he's like, he loves robots. Robots.
Yeah.
Robots.
What else can you give him to watch with robots in?
That's what I'm trying to think.
What's the robot film? The robot movie?
Wall-E.
No, there's an actual.
Transformers.
No. There is a robot film where what is it called? Where the robot goes to robot school and he's to become an inventor. What is it?
Robots.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I said that. He watched that today.
Robots.
Yeah, he weren't interested.
Oh,
because they didn't look like robots to him. Because everything's a robot. They're blended
Have you given
in.
him the old Disney films like Robin Hood?
Yeah, he's watched all that stuff. He loves. There's one on Sky at the moment. So I do like shorts. So it's like one made in the 1930s called The Three Little Pigs. Like, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. He loves that.
What about? Do you remember one of them Pixar shorts? It was with Toy Story.
Yeah.
Where the guy's trying to get the snowman's trying to get out the snow globe.
No.
Have you never seen that?
No.
Oh, you're in for a treat when you get home.
Is it dark?
No, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
He gets out and dies.
Snowman in a snow globe.
Because of the air.
He's trapped, obviously.
Yeah.
And he sees a Barbie-looking doll in a bikini with like loads of other palm trees and stuff. They're having a good time with sunglasses, like Ray-Ban-looking things on. Yeah. And they're going, come over. And he's like, he can't get out. And he's trying, bless his little heart, to get out. Eventually, he knocks it off the shelf. He gets out. He lands. And he's like, yeah, I'm out. And as he goes to walk... No, sorry. He lands in a fishbowl.
Right, as you do.
And as he goes to walk... The thing falls on him, so he's stuck in a fishbowl in his snow globe.
That's horrible.
It's hilarious.
Depressing.
It's hilarious, but and then in the fishbowl is a mermaid.
Yeah.
So it's the same
thing.
Same snow, but very good.
Come out,
very funny.
All right, okay.
Very funny.
Right, okay, well that's the end of the show. End of the podcast.
Done. How long does that take? What's that?
God, we've been here for 5 hours.
We started at 7.
God,
it took us a long old time last week.
Yes, it did.
It took us
professional here, mate.
It took us
getting it done.
I know.
Bosh, done.
One go. It took us what? An hour. Okay, so starting. It took us a good two days and 4 or 5 hours to record an hour and a half podcast.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely stupid.
Yeah, that just taken me an hour and a half to do it.
We took our time and we did it with perfection.
Yeah, it's all right. If you want to listen to it, what Rob and Sam did last week,
I've listened back to it. I literally
download
think it's getting close to one of the best things me and Sam have ever done.
Good,
comedy-wise.
You can use it to showcase it to people.
We won't go that far. But
why?
Well, you know.
Maybe you and Sam should start doing a podcast together.
Maybe we should do a show together.
We should just do a podcast together.
No, I think we are actually looking into that.
Do it.
A podcast.
Do it.
We'll get back. Watch this space very clearly.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll help you out.
There's something on the way.
Well, Amy's got a podcast on
tonight.
On the
actually,
feed.
it's pre-recorded. We know that.
What?
Oh, this isn't on this is on iTunes, isn't it? It doesn't even
It's
matter.
podcast. Yeah, we talk.
Yeah. So I think we are pre-recording something in the near future, or if you are listening to this past Valentine's Day, we've already pre-recorded something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
There you go.
See what happens.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Back next week. Don't know with who.
I won't be.
You won't be.
I'm Iron Man, so I'm off having a great time.
Going to fight people.
No, I'm going to get in the Lamborghini.
You get pizza.
Oh, and a beer.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you didn't, well, life sucks. Good day to you, sir. Or madam.